Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm going to give you a new update regarding Germany, Brazil, Indonesia, and I have more updates for you to come. But first of all, we start with Germany. White, Model Y performance with black seats. That is the second color. We have talked about that before, but now we see more and more white colors, so that is exciting. And I can tell you that I do know, based on my own job I have, that many of the cars are produced right now go to Austria, France, Italy, so not to German customers. So it seems like they do the same like in China, having the customers in Germany receive it like the Chinese in the last month of the quarter. Please keep in mind that the constraint is still with battery packs. They received new ones, as I mentioned yesterday, but please be cautious when it comes to the ramp up. Then we look into Indonesia. We have here official people saying that the Tesla people were there. They had meetings and the meetings were going very well. So it looks like Tesla might open a factory in Java in Indonesia, which would be a very, very wise move. And I'm going to show you why, especially for Australian people. It's exciting as well. So we will look into that in a moment. Again, guys, there's a lot of mining business. There's a lot of nickel, lithium, and other resources that Tesla could profit from by building a factory over there. It's supposed to be a car business and as well a battery factory, so same way like in Germany or in Austin and in Shanghai, as they build a battery factory there as well. So if you take Java, it's actually a pretty smart move because you could be exporting to Europe. You are very close to Australia. You have as well the ability to export to India if you really wanted to do that, and then you have Thailand, Vietnam. So you actually have a lot of markets you could export to, and China at some point in 2 years I expect that they're not going to export to Europe anymore. For the Australian market, with a total of 25.69 million people living over there in 2020, it is just too small, the market, to build its own factory there. That's my personal opinion, but please, if you're from Australia, please let me know if you agree with that. But I think with Java, it would be a very wise move. They have very short delivery times from there to Australia, so that could be very positive for Australian people as well. Then we have the RCC Europe now passing by Taiwan. We have the T-bin that's supposed to stop in Singapore, so it's already almost there, and the Glovis Splendor passing by Sri Lanka and India. So this one is going to be the first one coming to Europe. I do expect 2 to 3 more ships coming easily in the next 8 to 9 days. The cars are being produced, they are being delivered to the harbor, so I do expect Tesla to have enough cars for 2 to 3 more ships for this quarter. So even though it has been already a very bad quarter for export wise, normally we are talking about 14 to 15 ships. We are currently aiming for 6 to 7. Just a personal note here, there's a lot of stuff happening with Elon Musk, a lot of drama, a lot of different opinions, political statements. I'm just going to concentrate on the EV business here and Tesla as a business itself. You're not going to find me talking about what Elon Musk does, not because I don't like Elon Musk, but just to clarify why I'm not picking up all the news regarding Twitter, regarding his comments voting for Republicans or not Republicans, and all this kind of stuff going on right now. So just keep that please in mind. I'm not ignoring it. It's just not my focus here. I just want to bring you EV news. So looking at more news from Moneyball here from China, we have Shanghai government on the third stage opening 1st of June, makes it much easier for Tesla to get more of its employees back. Just remember, Tasmanian was actually making a report that there's supposed to be another shift next week. This was actually wrong. The correct thing is that that is what Troy Teslac said as well, that they are wishing to do that. If they are able to do that already by next year, that is next week, that is not clear yet. Again, I do expect it's going to happen very soon, but it's not like it's already set and done. They would like to do that. That is the important part of the sentence here. but I do expect Tesla being able to do that in the next weeks to re-establish the production in total. Then we have already produced in Tesla Shanghai a total of 26,000 cars since resuming production. So as I mentioned before, we have 3 ships. If we take in the best case 5,000 cars, that's 15K. So we have another 9K that are laying around waiting in the harbor. This is already almost 2 ships, and then we have still 8-9 days to produce this month. So there could be even more than 3 ships, but I'm just being cautious here as we had a very tough time this quarter. So I just want to ensure being not too optimistic. Just based on the production numbers, 14K per day, 1,400 to be correct, I do expect it could be even more ships than that. Then looking into Austin, we clearly see more and more cars being produced, white color, black color, red color, so blue color. So compared to Grünheide, they are actually doing a good job here to produce all the colors. That is something that might take some more time in Grünheide, Germany. Then regarding the factory in Brazil, Elon Musk was meeting with the president in Brazil. Of course, when it comes to sustainability and the issue with the forest in Brazil, of course, it is a tough topic when it comes to being sustainable, and you don't want to actually work with a country that destroys this entire Amazon. But again, it is a business where Tesla could be trying to cover the entire South American market in a bigger city with a lot of people working. Again, guys, keep in mind there's no big supercharging network. EV charging in general in South America, based on my information, is not so good. So it would be a lot of work to establish a lot of supercharging over there, but maybe Tesla is capable of doing that. They could be building a factory over there. It would be a wise move to cover a new continent, which is not covered too much of any other car maker when it comes to EVs. So being the first mover over there is smart. But again, the question is there enough money to be made? Especially, is there enough group of people that can afford to buy a Tesla Model 3 or Y? We will see that. Maybe there will be an announcement soon as well. The only factory I'm personally hoping for is UK, because I believe the UK should be getting a factory as well. So we have a second factory, like as expansion in China. We have a second factory in UK. That would be very important. So thank you very much for being here today. Thank you for your time, and if you do enjoy my channel, do consider subscribing. I would really appreciate that, and we will see you back tomorrow. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.